I disrespect you respectfully. Respectfully.
I want to say that I wish him the best because I can only imagine what kind of things he would, because people do say that one of the one of the main things that happens to guys when they get locked up is when you out of the picture for an extended amount of time, they always say that your lady ends up, and typically it's with one of your guys. Typically it's with one of your guys.
They got a name for him up in the joint,
What?
It's several names, So if you're dealing with a regular old hood bitch, it's Tank Top Tony. It's
Tank Top Tony. So all right, explain that. What does that mean?
Tank Top Tony is the guy that is fucking your girl. He's fucking the shit out of you, but she still loves you. Like she still sends commissary. She still comes to visit you, but she is getting
Tank Top Tony. Tank Top Tony is the guy that's knocking your BM down.
Yes.
Not the guy, not the guy who is suffering the transgression. Okay, but the guy who actually knocking her down. That makes sense. That makes sense because that nigga usually does rock tank tops.
Okay, exactly. Now,
especially
if she decides, now if she's barely answering your calls and she answers every now and again here and there,
okay,
that's when you got a real problem. That's when you got Sport Coat Steve. Okay.
Yo, the fact that you just said Sport Coat, what was it?
Sport Coat Steve, my nigga.
So Sport Coat Steve, this is what, like the white collar, kind of dude.
No. Sport Coat Steve is the guy that is just moved into the house. He is her boyfriend now.
Wait, what? Why is it Sport Coat Steve? Because he has because he has gainful employment. Is that what it is? He has gainful employment.
I think he has gainful employment.
That would make sense because the sport coat,
Yeah. So he's one of those guys that actually is taking care of home. She only answers the phone because y'all probably have a kid or something like that.
Right.
But you want to.
This is the thing. I feel like Sport Coat Steve might be a better situation, and here's why. Sport Coat Steve is not necessarily beating it down like that, right? Sport Coat Steve might not really be digging it out. So when you come home, if you also get gainful employment, you can just take that back. Because she's just looking at Sport Coat Steve because he's subsidizing her life, and she might get some decent hype, right? This episode is going to be an advisory on this episode because
I feel. No. Sport Coat is the guy that Sport Coat is the guy when you only getting around $15 a commissary from your girl. Okay. Tank Top, you still getting $75. She still love you. She just getting big down.
Oh, so it's based.
Sport Coat is the new boyfriend. You know what I mean?
So he's already she's wifed. Yeah, she's gone. She's gone. Yeah. She's gone. She belonged to the streets at that point. But she belonged to Sport Coat.
She belonged to Sport Coat now.
Okay.
You feel me? So you're not answering your phone calls as much. You're only getting a little bit of commissary. She only visits you every 2 months now. You know what I mean? Tank Top Tony, he's dicking your girl down, but she still come to see you once a week. Okay. Now, if you got a bang out Bobby,
bang out Bobby.
Bang out Bobby. Now bang out Bobby. He's just fucking the shit out of your girl. He's not answering your girl.
No. She ain't answering the phone because she busy.
I feel some real disrespectful shit. Like she answer a phone call while digging about. That's what bang out Bobby.
Right.
That's a bang out Bobby. So you got three different niggas. Sport
All right,
Coach
so you got Sport Coach Steve, you got Tank Top Tony, and you got Bang Out Bobby. So hold up. So I'm confused now because Tank Top Tony, I thought Tank Top Tony was really, killing it. I thought he was really knocking your joint down. He killed.
No. Tank Top Tony is not necessarily just one guy. Tank Top Tony is a culmination of a lot of guys.
So basically Tank Top Tony is representative of the streets. So if your girl if it's a Tank Top Tony situation, that's like, yo, your girl, she belongs to the streets now. Yeah. Okay. And Sport Coach Steve is the one where it's like she belonged to a new guy now. Like she got scooped up, she's handcuffed, she out the game. And then we got, what is it? Bang Out Bobby. Bang Out Bobby literally
is Bang Out Bobby is the guy that is spitting in your girl's mouth while he's fucking.
Okay. Got you. I've been Bang Out Bobby before. I'm not proud of that.
We've all been a Bang Out Bobby.
Yeah, we've definitely, we've definitely dabbled in those territories.
So,
Lord forgive us.
Yes.
For we know not what we do.
I mean, we know not what we do. But yes. So like if you got a tank top, it's cool. Like you can bounce back from a tank top. He was not more than a one night stand. You can bounce back from that.
Got you.
It's an artist that are persistent at that.
Yeah.
She getting banged out by Bobby. You done for.
Yeah.
Call it a brat.
Yeah.
She belongs to another nigga. She's done.
Dang.
That's the levels, my G.
So I guess the best one, the best situation is the tank top, Tony. But I don't even know if that's not even. You know what? Really, this is just a lose-lose situation. There's no best scenario. Because the thing is, the tank top Tony, you can get her back, right? That's probably you have the highest probability of getting her back with the tank top Tony, because she's just out in the streets having fun. So she might be like, you know what? I'm tired of this. These dudes out here treat me like nothing. When my man get back home, I'm gonna just settle down. But then, do you really want to settle down after she's belonged to the streets, especially if you've been down for like a long time? Because that means she's been in the streets for a minute.
What I will say to that is, you're going to give it a shot.
You're going to give it a shot, right? Right.
You're going to give it a shot.
And if she's savvy enough, you might not even notice she was messing with tank top Tony. You don't even know she was in the streets. And if somebody tries to tell you, oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. It's the energy. It's the energy. It's the energy.
It's gonna be that one time you call that's always gonna ring out of your
something different. Something different.
Because there was something going on. She gonna tell you she was getting her hair done or something like that or whatever. Or she had to take somebody to school, or she worked late that particular night and she couldn't get to the phone right away. Yeah,
but it's different when you are incarcerated, because then you don't even have anything else going on. Like literally, this is all you got.
All you got.
So that joint hit different. Yeah, that hit different.
Definitely hit different. That's why you gotta pray to God that you got a decent joint,
right?
That is at least gonna answer your call. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you call. Now you don't got much time to call. You only got a certain window to call. You only got from 6 o'clock in the morning to 9 at night to call. Okay. So all that time after 9 o'clock can be for the streets. So you know what I mean?
She for real. Like, she could literally set her alarm every night, or reminder
every night
for 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Every night, because she knows from 9 o'clock on, it's game time. Mm-hmm. It's game time. Yeah. It's tank top Tony time.
Her business, her tank top Tony's business hours are from 9 to 5.
Look, but not 9 to 5 in the morning to afternoon. 9 to 5 from evening to morning.
Word.
That's dangerous. That's a dangerous.
Work.
Yeah, he's putting in work. He's putting in work. I mean, he's doing. Listen, right? He's doing all-nighters. You know,
All night.
he putting in overtime. He getting time and a half. Oh, that's terrible, yo. This nigga getting holiday time.
And again, go ahead to reflect on the mental health of it.
Okay, right. Let's bring it back to where we started. Bring it back to the essence. Back to the essence.
So all the quintessential things that can tear a man apart in these particular things, because a lot of men don't know how to accept the fact that their queen is out here
for the streets,
getting ducked. For the you feel? I mean, she's for the galaxy. You hear me? Like for real, G.
This nigga said, nigga, she didn't hop in the Elon spaceship and blasted off.
Let's go, my G. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. So she hopped in the SpaceX joint. Oh.
I don't feel none of y'all pain. Y'all ain't take none of these risks. I don't feel none of y'all made the decisions I made to be real with this shit. I don't trust none of y'all motives. I know you lacking the code.